But it's the height of the grass pollen season, so a lot of my colleagues are suffering. The forecast much lower tomorrow, and I suspect that this band of cloud, which will bring rain, has a big part to play. But this is the hook of cloud that you can see stretching across northern England, Scotland and Northern Ireland, bringing heavier rain than yesterday. It's just going to get heavier actually across central and southern parts of Scotland as it eases away from Northern Ireland later this afternoon. And it's already starting to show signs of easing across northern parts of England, but we'll still keep a legacy of cloud. It looked quite grey, didn't it, up in York? And we've got a lot of cloud further south today, even though it's essentially dry from the Midlands and Wales southwards. The best of the sunshine, the highest temperatures along the south coast of England and the south coast of Wales. Lovely here, 17 or 18 degrees. That, of course, is the mid to high 60s Fahrenheit. But the sunshine will tend to develop a little bit further northwards through the day as that rain clears its way and pushes its way up into northern Scotland. So things do become drier for a time this evening and overnight, but not for long. Here's that next batch of rain trundling into southwestern England and South Wales by morning. So certainly not a cold night. But it looks pretty miserable for the rush hour as a consequence across parts of the West Country, southwest England, some heavy rain across the moors. And in fact, by the end of the rush hour, that will have pushed across most of Wales, the West Country, the West Midlands in fact, western parts of northern England and Northern Ireland. Perhaps away from northern Scotland, a drier, brighter start, but even that won't last. By the end of the morning, but there'll be some more rain arriving through the central lowlands. So basically, for all of us, there'll be some rain tomorrow, which of course is great news for the gardens in the south and hopefully for the reservoir. So a couple of hours of quite persistent rain in the morning in the west, later in the morning in the east, and driven on by quite a brisk wind as well tomorrow. That a change from today, which might make it feel a little bit cool, but it'll also push the rain out the way from most of us by the end of the afternoon. The high similar to today, but I think it'll feel a little warmer in the north. But more rain on the way then for Thursday. It doesn't look great for Ladies' Day up in York for Royal Ascot. In fact, Scotland could get away with the best of the dry and bright weather. 20 degrees in Aberdeen, 22 even in the rain further south. But by Friday, it looks as if most of the rain will become confined to Northern Ireland and Scotland again, so the northern half of the country, with perhaps the south in some sunshine, seeing temperatures really leaping up. It will be quite humid air though, so not that comfortable unfortunately for sleeping. 28 potentially by the time we get to Saturday. So it looks as if many of us will have some fine and warm weather throughout the latter part of the week in the south, but the north catches some rain. But in the meantime, good news for the gardeners, some rain due even in the south tomorrow. Not great if you're heading off to Royal Ascot. Anna.